Now that parents and children are settled back into the school year, how is the homework stacking up?
Not good at my house, but if your child is struggling, there's no shame in asking for help. A good resource available to students and today's community sponsor, Sylvan Learning Center. We have franchisee owner Audra Berg here with a little more insight. Thanks for coming.
Oh, thanks for having me again.
Well, absolutely. So this is about the time where lots of parents are starting to see report cards come home. There may be a little shock coming involved here. So that's where you guys come in.
Absolutely. We love to step in and help, and we would love to share some tips that we have for parents. Inevitably, no one wants to receive that bad report card. So the first thing that we normally recommend or tell parents is don't panic, right? Don't panic and blow your top, so to speak. Know that help is here for sure. And so, you know, really looking at getting some help and not letting it progress is one of the tips that we offer at Sylvan. So kind of nipping it in the bud right away instead of letting that gap or those issues get bigger is definitely a great tip.
I would assume it's probably better to make some steps now than to wait till, say, May or April or whatever and realize it's too late. Sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. So creating that plan is another step that we really recommend. So making sure that, you know, you're really realizing the problem and then sitting down with your child and saying, okay, here's what we're going to do about it. These are all steps that can really help solve those problems.
And hopefully coming up with a plan will help take some pressure off of the kids as well, I am guessing.
Absolutely. And typically along with that report card comes those parent-teacher conferences. So we really recommend as well too that, you know, if your child is struggling, this is a nice opportunity to get in and talk with that classroom teacher as well too and really seek their advice as to what's happening in the classroom.
Yeah. So what else is going to be a part of that plan? You say make a plan, so okay, maybe parent-teacher conferences are a part of it, but what else is on the list?
One of the things that we really recommend is creating a solid routine. So when the kids get home from school, really having an action plan or a routine that you're really going to try to follow, whether it be get home from school, have a snack, open those books up and get started. Procrastination is a killer, so we really, with a solid routine, can really hope to avoid that from happening.
I feel like you're speaking just right to me because I'm having these struggles with one of my children. I won't name names, Brock, but
I
know he does not like to come home and you know, do schoolwork after having been at school all day. And then having been a teacher myself, I feel like I know how to help him, but it's like no, it doesn't work when it's coming from mom. So maybe that's where you guys can also come in and be someone else that can support the parent.
You bet. And I think to your point too, sometimes giving kids that 30-40-minute release time. So maybe we go outside, and especially with the nice fall weather, we release some steam and then come back, you know, to the table and create a plan. Or, of course, you know, we sure would love to have all kinds of kids at the Sylvan Center. So taking them to the center after school is always a nice opportunity for us to kind of help with that and assist and nip that in the bud.
Yeah, I want to quickly mention, we're talking younger kids because we both have younger kids, but ACT prep, SAT prep, that's also something you guys do.
Absolutely. With national test dates coming up for both the ACT and the SAT, we do full-blown prep at the center. And we offer lots of opportunities for our high school students to come in. We have free practice tests that the kids can come in and take, and then you can sit down with our directors and we can analyze those results and see where we can really help out to really increase those scores, because higher scores definitely mean more opportunities.
And more scholarships,
that's right?
And the week of October 29th, you have an open house?
We have our open house the week of October 29th, so we'd love to invite the community to come on in and visit our center. And in fact, on the 29th, we're offering a free hour of homework support.
Oh, nice.
So we just ask you to call the center and schedule that. You can come on in, and it's absolutely free. You can sit down with one of our certified teachers, and we'll help with whatever area you're needing it in.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, and we must say happy 40th.
Thank you.
Because that's a big milestone.
Yes, it is. It is our 40th year at Sylvan, and we're definitely going to celebrate it and celebrate our successes.
You've been around as long as Heather.
Oh.
Almost as long as
Almost as long. It's Audra Berg with the Sylvan Learning Center. Thank you for hanging out with us today.
Absolutely. Thank you.
That's great information for those parents who may need a little homework assistance. Well, the kids, actually.
Yeah, of course.
CILiving.tv is where we'll get you connected.